Race number 5 then is the first leg of the 6-up. It's a Class 4 contest. It's over the 1,000 metres, the only race down the straight. Headed by Like That with the blinkers, the visor switch. He gets barrier 14. Good run behind Wellington last time out, finished 5th. Moraki drops in class as well. He ran in that same race. He finished 7th with the blinkers going back on there. United We Stand has been beaten favourite on each of his 5 starts so far this season. Last time out at Happy Valley. Amazing Rocky runner-up to Super Axiom. Last time out, decisive 12. His first up since June. Holy Showcasing and Stormtrooper make their debuts. Goko's a 5-time course and distance winner. Sight Hero is a good run behind Carroll Street course and distance last time out, finishing in 3rd. And down to Noble Desire comes up in class without winning. He was run up to Bella Baby. That was here over the 1,000 metres last time out. Like That, United We Stand and Amazing Rocky Mark are the horses that have been up at Chung Fry in the last 30 days.
And Like That, drawn barrier number 14. He might take a trail behind one of the first starters in Stormtrooper. United We Stand will like coming back to Sha Tin, who races well down the straight. Amazing Rocky, drawn 1, will try and work over towards at least the centre of the track. Goko favourite distance. Happy Tango first run over the 1,000 on the turf for Me Choi. He's had some starts on the all-weather for me. Noble Desire, then we go back through Carry the Diamond, Can't Stop the Feeling off a trial. Sight Hero, decisive 12, and Gracie Love off a Happy Valley trial.
This horse is going well at the moment. You can see he's really keen as well. Joe Moreira from the wide draw, perfect draw for him. Blinkers off, visor on, and he looks good. He's going nicely, as Like That. Moraki, Chad Schofield, now he's the one closest to us. He's working with a partner horse. The blinkers will go back on him. The hood will come off. Another one who's been downgraded. His work's good. I thought he strode out really nicely here towards the end of his gallop. And Amazing Rocky, he's only had the 3 starts, but he's run well in all 3. He gets the apprentice claim as well. The inside draw for him, barrier number 1.
All right, we've got plenty to look at as far as this race is concerned. We'll start off with the class droppers here, and that is Like That and Moraki behind the very smart Wellington. That's him out in front at the moment. Mark, they've run 5th and 7th, neither of them disgraced, and they get a class drop. They've both drawn well.
They do, and I know Paul's really keen on Like That, and you are too, but my concern with him, he's 133 pounds and still a 3-year-old, so I was prepared to risk him here Like That. He'll probably come out and bolt in now. Thought this might have been a bit short for Moraki. Paul, he was finishing off well in this start, but when he steps up in distance, might be his go. Yeah,
it could be the story with Moraki. Look, I just thought Like That. He's been very consistent. That's a strong form race that he's come out of, and I know he has to carry the weight, but from barrier 14, he'll get every opportunity.
OK, what about some of the rivals? Amazing Rocky running 2nd here. This is behind Super Axiom. Has disappointed since, but just judge him on this run. And Goko, you can't knock his course and distance record, Paul.
No, he's very consistent, Goko. Look, Amazing Rocky. Look, he's run well in all 3 starts, I thought. The second behind this Super Axiom, I thought was very, very good. Super Axiom is a nice horse, and he was well cleared in 2nd there. So, look, I've found him on a minor line.
Like Amazing Rocky, carries 11 pounds less than that race with Jerry's claim, so that's a massive turnaround in weight for him. OK, more form down the straight here. Sight Hero.
This is his 2nd run, Mark. He was debuted over the 1,200 metres behind Excellent Chariots. I think both runs have been OK.
Yeah, I thought so too. I didn't quite find a spot for him in the top 4, but he was certainly just in behind. Carroll Street wins this on debut. He looked better, Paul, at the 1,000 than what he did at the 1,200, so can certainly understand why David Hayes has kept him at this trip.
Yeah, it was a nice run from him, wasn't it? Oh, look, I didn't quite get him in, but he ran well enough there.
Yeah, the other horse there, Engaged, finishing 2nd, was Forte, had 1 on debut. So I think the form looks reasonably strong around that race as well. This is Noble Desire, Paul, who was runner-up last time out. That was behind Bella Baby, here over course and distance. So he's up in trip, but gets the lightweight, though.
Yeah, look, so it's a nice run from him, but this was Class 5. He comes up now into Class 4 without winning. That was just concerned me a little bit.
He's never too far away at the finish, Noble Desire. His beaten margins aren't large. They're normally between 2 and 3 lengths when he isn't just in behind the place getters, but he's only placed 1 from 14 and in Class 4, happy to risk him. OK, Can't Stop the Feelings. Been off the track since mid or end of November. His 2nd start in Class 4. He's been back at the trials, Mark. He has, and this is a trial behind Lucky Fun. He's a horse that actually raced up to much further in New Zealand, so to see him competing over 1,000 metres, he's done quite a good job. I think, however, Paul, I'd prefer him in a race like this over further.
Yeah, I agree. Look, he's fresh up here. I just wonder if this is a stepping stone to something else. And some of his better runs have been at Happy Valley as well. OK, still at the trials. Let's have a look at the first starters. Holy Showcasing for David Ferras, Alexi Badal. He's had 2 trials. He's a 3-year-old boy, Showcasing. He's 1,100 pounds, this horse. He's been slow away in both of them. I'd want to watch him here. What I've seen at the trials hasn't really impressed me at this stage.
His best part of the trial was the last little bit, so maybe further for him, and a look on race day might be better. Happy to leave him out on debut.
OK, the second debutant is Stormtrooper. One of the Dennis Yip runners. He's got Goko in the field as well. What of him, Mark?
He's had the 3 trials and he draws barrier number 4. He ran 4th behind Inner Flame, led up and wasn't overly pushed out. And here he is against Inner Flame here. His other one, he ran 4th behind Sight Success, beaten 3.5 lengths. But, Paul, as soon as you see Purton and Yip, it's hard to leave it out.
Yeah, £1,048, the 3 trials. I'm disappointed, though, he's not in white colours.
Is that an ABBA reference, is it?
Stormtrooper.
Yeah, I get
Oh,
you.
Stormtrooper. Yeah, no, I missed that one. Stormtrooper, very good. I was thinking Super Trooper. Strathmartine was in that trial as well, so he might give us a leg up earlier on. Now, with all those references we've seen, Paul, we've surely seen the winner there, haven't we?
I think so. I think I like that. I'm going to make him the best of the day, actually. Downgraded. There's no Wellington in this race. Blinkers off, visor goes on, barrier 14, Joe Moreira. A lot of ticks there. Moiraki, look, I think he'll need further in time, but the blinkers back on. Another one that's been downgraded. I think he's better than Class 4, so he's in there for second. Decisive 12, now it's one we haven't seen. Tongue tie will go on him. He's been consistent in his 4 starts, comes in fresh, and Amazing Rocky. 1, 2, 6 and 5.
Banking on the Super Axiom Class 4 form holding up. I know it hasn't when he's been to Happy Valley since Super Axiom, but Amazing Rocky, even from the far side, that 11-pound turnaround is a massive thing for him. Jerry Chow rides for Benno Young. In for second goes Goko. Loves 1,000 metres. Antoine Hamlin and Dennis Yip. United we stand back to 1,000 metres at Sha Tin. That's the key with him. And Stormtrooper on debut. Purton and Yip, so both of Dennis's in the top 4. 5, 9, 4 and 8.
Yeah, I've left the first starters alone here. I'll go with like that as well. I think him and Amazing Rocky, the 1, 2 there.